What is the difference between auto-routing and manual routing in PCB design? Imagine building a complex electronic device. How do you connect all the tiny components on the circuit board? That's where routing comes into play. In printed circuit board design, routing is how you create the electrical paths that connect everything. There are two main ways to do this: auto-routing and manual routing. Each has its own strengths and best uses. Auto-routing uses software algorithms to draw all the traces automatically. You set the design rules and constraints, like trace width and clearance, and the software takes over. It quickly generates the routing paths for all or selected connections. Modern auto-routers can handle dense, multi-layer boards by applying rules for signal integrity and manufacturing. They work in different modes, like per-routing to escape pins, full routing to connect all nets, or cleanup to remove unnecessary loops. Auto-routing speeds up the process a lot and helps keep the design consistent. But sometimes, the traces it creates are very straight and orthogonal, which might not be ideal for high-speed signals or sensitive analog circuits. You might need to go back and manually tweak those paths later. Manual routing involves the designer drawing each trace by hand. This gives you complete control over the path, length, and spacing of every connection. It's especially useful when dealing with high-speed digital signals, RF circuits, or analog components where signal integrity is critical. Manual routing can be time-consuming, especially on complex boards with many connections. It requires experience and skill to do well, but it allows you to optimize for thermal management, reduce interference, and follow specific routing patterns. There's also a hybrid approach called auto-interactive routing. Here, you manually select certain nets or areas, then let the software finish the routing within those limits. This combines the speed of automation with the precision of manual control. It produces cleaner, more uniform traces than full auto-routing and lets you guide the process. Choosing between auto-routing and manual routing depends on your project. For simple or dense boards where speed matters, auto-routing is a great choice. For high-performance or sensitive circuits, manual routing offers the control needed to meet strict requirements. Often, designers use a mix of both to save time while maintaining quality. Understanding these methods helps you develop practical skills and use CAD tools effectively in your electronic projects.